pains. Every muscle in my body pains like hell, and leaving the bed seems impossible. But then I recall, life without pain is no life.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face getting clearer. The past is gone, it went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know that everybody says you got to lose to know how it goes.
Oval, the same old ground that appears new every time we see it. It's like a preparatory battleground for us, where we prepare for the battle every day.
चलो 86 87 चलो 90 चलो जल्दी 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 और 2 मिनट बाकी है चलो बहुत चलो
Someone asked me, why you choose the difficult path? I replied, why you assume I see two ways? There's no easy way around. I know one thing for sure. The more unpleasant it is, the more suffering I go through, the closer I move toward my goal.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50%
doesn't need his name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know.
Method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Why you had the stupidest verse? This dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through desk
This
stock.
is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember your name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with time.
There's still a long way to go, and quitting seems to be an easy option. But then, only cowards who fear to push themselves for more quit early. I am no coward, and I am no quitter. I am a Vineet Sinha. I am here for some purpose, and I will write my own story.
This porcupine, he's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat top. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He don't think it's a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best.
I look around and see lost faces, wandering minds, not sure of things they want to do. I never wanted anything more in my life. All I want is to lift and grow.
Get into what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time, because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time, before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme.
Iron never lies to you. You can walk outside and listen to all kinds of talk. Get told that you are a god or a total loser, but Iron will always kick you the real deal. I have found Iron to be my greatest friend ever. It never freaks out on me, never runs away. Friends may come and go or change with time, but 200 pounds is always 200 pounds.
He runs with the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
You decide to take 30 repetitions in the last set, and then you decide for 10 more, and then you think to go for 5 more. And when you have done all that, you feel your broken body, the tore down muscles and the cracking joints. Just before thinking of throwing down the towel, it is that time when you look down to earth, look deep inside yourself, gather your residual strength and start doing the reps again. This time with even more intensity and determination, evident by the roaring voices and screaming pitches for hitting every single rep. And finally, when it's all done, you realize you have done something that if you haven't, you wouldn't have felt so content. People argue about limits. I know where my limit lies. It lies in my mind.
Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond.
A heavy daily routine must be supported by an equally balanced diet. The golden rule in bodybuilding says, work hard, eat harder.
I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want.
And then it starts again. There's many people around the world complaining of sleepless nights, insomnia. I know why. Because one doesn't simply get the sleep. It has to be earned. I earn my sleep, and this is my heaven. It's paining again. But you know what? Life without pain is no life.